Hello YouTube, today this is my first video with sound. Many people found my videos too boring because I just move my mouse and show some batch files. So I decided to follow their suggestion and do a sound tutorial. At least it improves my English skills. So let's get started. In addition to my previous video how to write two texts in one line in batch, I found out how to use multiple colors in one single CMD window on one line. As this trick is made without any extra software and without editing system files like MS-DOS.sys, it is much more comfortable. The files use the FINDSTR-command, so the find string command. For those who don't know, this command searches files for a particular string. In case of searching an entire directory or multiple files, it marks the file's name with another color to keep the overview. The command line is the following. The color codes behind the /a can be taken from the color command in CMD. Just type color /?mark and hit enter. Then the codes will be written over there. This one is in German. You might do it on your PC, and in your language just type color /?mark. This command, this FINDSTR command, searches every file called text to color in the current and the lower directories because of the /s. Each found file name will be colored. As this is not what we want though, use these commands. Make directory, a unique temp folder, a temporary folder, you call it whatever you want. Change directory into this folder, in my case unique temp folder. Create a file called text to color with the content text after color text by using an echo command. Then use our syntax. Switch to the upper directory and remove the created folder again. For example, if you want to say do not press any key now, you call the file do not press any key now. The color could be 0C, so background black and the font red in this case. This is the first file, the default color and yellow. And this is its code. The first commands, make directory and change directory. Then a random output. Then create the file. And use the FINDSTR command to color an output. Return from the directory and delete it again. Let's say we want the output to be in the middle of a line. To do this, it is necessary to have a previous output. This can be solved by the set command from the previous video. Set /p and then the text and the less than null. Again, the command row, make directory, change directory, and then the set command with the text before the colored text. Then create the file. Use the FINDSTR command again, switch to the upper directory and remove the folder again. So as before, and now green in the middle, 3 colors this time. This is its code. The first two comments again, make directory, change directory, the random output. Create the first file. So this is exactly as the first file, the FINDSTR command, then a bunch of blank lines. Then the set command to have a previous output before the green. Then create the new file and use another FINDSTR command to have the green output. Return from the directory and delete it. We are now able to place the colors wherever we want, except for 2 colors in one line. By using two files and two FINDSTR commands, it is also possible to have different colors in one single line. To make this possible though, it is necessary to remove the word wrap after the first FINDSTR command. To do so, the echo command needs to be replaced by a set command from the previous video. MD and CD, text before anything by the set command, and then, instead of the echo command, another set command. Creating the file text1 to color, with the content text after color text1, and create a second file called text2 to color, with its content. Then use the FINDSTR command for the first file and for the second file. Make a word wrap by using an dot command, return from the directory and delete it. So we have the default font, white, green and yellow in one single line, 3 colors. We are now able to do something like this. A table with multiple colors. Or something like this. The German flag. The code of this file is easy as well. Change the window size by the modcon command. Create a folder and change the directory into this folder. Create the first two files, the heading 1 and the heading 2, by using set commands. Have an output before anything by using another set command. And use the FINDSTR commands to have the colored output. Then we make a word wrap and have a line. And then we write the texts. Text 1, 2, 3, 4. And just another line to make it look better. Then return from the directory and delete it, just as always. Oh, by the way, I forgot the third one, I think. Yeah, I did. Yeah, just look for yourself. The text before anything, the two files, and the FINDSTR commands. The only difficulty in the fourth file was to coordinate the spaces. So if I forgot a space here, the display in the execution will be corrupt. As you see, it is not right here, so I need to change the code. Just add a space and execute again, and we are done. In my opinion, it is difficult to read and understand all these comments in the Windows notepad. So I have written an explanation in my dictionary I wrote. I won't read any word now, just pause the video to read anything. There are a few disadvantages in this command row. First, there is a colon behind every marked or every colored text. As you see, heading 1 has a colon, heading 2 has a colon, text 1 colon, text 2 colon, and many other colons again as well. Yeah. The second disadvantage is it creates files and also a folder. Make directory, change directory, the echo command and the set commands. Third, it will be messed up in case there are multiple files containing a particular text. So if there are two files with the same name and familiar content, the display will be messed up. The fourth disadvantage is it will cause errors if it has not enough rights to create folders or files. So the files won't be created, the FINDSTR command will not work and the entire file will not work. That it is for today. I'm currently working on a new file that will be huge, useful, and a lot of work. Unfortunately, I won't have much time in the future, so it might take long until it is finished. I've just done 2/3 yet. So, I hope you liked it and have fun batching.